the Elephant and Castle, traditionally one of the toughest working class areas in London. For a young man growing up, what's it like to live there these days?
Well, it's a fairly good place. It's a bit tough because of being a dock area. But now it's all on the change. I mean, they're building from what used to be the old houses and slums into a big centre, a sort of turnabout where all the traffic will arrive and such, and shops, big shopping centre. Should be a bit more lively, but that's if they install entertainment. I mean, you can build shops and such, but no entertainment, and, well, the place is a failure, more or less.
Bit rough now and again. I mean, when you go out somewhere, down the country or something, you go to a little village and you get talking to someone down there. Say, where you come from, I live in a castle. They say, oh, one of them, like, you know, sure I will or something. And they don't want to know you.
You get friends in here. They might not be so high class, they might not talk all proper, but they are friends.
If you get in trouble, your mates back you up. And you have a good time around here. Not like other districts, they sort of high and mighty, like. Just a good place to live in, that's all.
A good place to live in. Yes, perhaps it is if you've been born and bred there. Yet for those who have been born and bred there, and especially the younger people, there are still problems. One of the biggest is leisure, what to do with themselves when the day's work is over. Some of them join established youth clubs, ones like this, run by the Christchurch United clubs at Kennington Oval. What exactly, I asked its leader, Mr. George Stokes, are the objects of such a club?
To provide physical and recreational activities for young people, to give them opportunities as far as we possibly can to develop their interests and to develop their characters as best they can. But we try to give as much chance to them to do it rather than we do it ourselves.
Do people here have to become members?
Yes, we expect people to join, and they have to pay an entrance fee and a regular subscription.
Now, what sort of rules do you have here?
There are not many rules. We expect people to pay their subs. We like them to behave here as they would at home and give everybody a fair chance to do the sort of things they want to do.
What happens if they don't behave?
Well, then it depends on the person how we deal with them.
Well, give me an example.
Well, for instance, if a boy or girl was very bad, we should have to ask him to go for the evening. But usually we can get away without doing that.
Do you expel people at all?
No.
Do you ever refuse membership to anybody?
Only if we have full membership and we can't honestly take any more.
If a crowd of young people, half a dozen people, turned up at the door one night, wanted to come in, would you let them come in?
It would depend on the attitude of the young people concerned, but if they were interested and wanted to see what was going on, possibly with a view to joining, then we should allow them to come in.
What kind of thing would make you prevent them from coming in?
The attitude of devilment, no, nothing to do with their dress, but just the attitude in which they came. If they came looking as though they intended to cause trouble, we should either let them in and watch them very carefully or not let them in.
Do you feel that there's a certain type of person who really can't fit in here?
Yes, I think there may be one or two people that wouldn't fit in here.
What kind of person would you think that would be?
It's a difficult question to answer. Probably the person who wanted something which we couldn't provide in the way of activities, or the person who was had a very difficult background and would need a great deal of personal attention. And although we have a very big staff, the problem of giving a lot of personal attention to one person is very great.
The highly organised youth clubs offer one way of coping with leisure. The Teen Canteen, quite another. What if you don't want to build a canoe or appreciate music or learn about babycraft? What of those whom Mr. Stokes calls the misfits, or those others who, according to the recent Albemarle report, find it difficult to come to terms with society? It's for people like that places like this are slowly and painfully coming into being. Slowly because they're not yet officially recognized, painfully because lack of recognition means lack of funds. Here, almost nothing is organized. Here, almost anything goes.
How old are you?
19.
Why'd you like coming here?
Well, it's somewhere to relax, music, people my own age. And it's about the best place around here, I think. I've been one or two, but I like my friends, but come in. And this saves my money to go drinking otherwise, and not wasted.
How old are you?
18.
You been here a lot?
Well, not in this particular one, but I used to go to the one across the road, you know, when that was open.
Why'd you like coming here?
Well, it's something to do. Meet your old mates here and have a good old time, chat up, you know.
Have you tried any of the Orthodox youth clubs?
Yeah.
What do you think of them?
Useless.
Why?
Nothing to do. Well, it's something to do, but not the things you want to do.
There's lots of things to do. There's music appreciation and badminton and ping pong and adventure clubs and woodwork.
Well, you like it, you can do it.
Why don't you want to do that?
Why? I can't get into it.
You haven't got an interest for it.
No.
What do you like doing?
Drinking?
What else?
Well, a couple of girls now and again. Like. You go, odds and ends. Fight now and again.
Do you belong to a gang?
Team.
A what?
Team.
That's what you call it?
Well, that's what they call it now, yeah.
What do they do?
Well, have a sort of a sort out, you know, now and again.
A fight?
Well, yeah.
Against who? Another gang?
No, usually Irish. And, well, you get rival gangs, like, you know, from the smaller gangs, like, you know, try to take over.
Why do you come here?
Well, I mean, it's a place you can sit down. I mean, you sit down in a chair here, and if you want to lean back against the wall, you lean back against the wall. You don't get no one shouting out and saying, "Oh, lean off the wall, the furniture's got to stay," and all that cable.
You tried the Orthodox youth clubs?
Well, most Orthodox youth clubs, but I never got farther than the snooker table in most of them.
Why did you leave?
Well, the only one I didn't really leave was the church club, because we used to have a man there who was our priest, like, and he used to look after us, and what you done was up to you. I mean, he left it to your better judgment, and that was a fairly good place. But the other youth clubs, you get someone who says, you've got to appreciate music, you've got to appreciate drama and all that. Well, drama's all right to people who like it, but people who don't like it, I mean, you drum it into them and they got no chance. They take one look at drama and say, oh, no more. And they don't learn the other part of the club, which they might like. But in most club life, they keep drumming into you to do something good at the club and all that. When you want to play snooker or table tennis, they want you to go to a meeting. And they want you to do all this and do that.
What do you like doing?
Well, party's best, I reckon. Because there's choices. I mean, you go to someone's house, there's records for all you want, drink as late as you want.
Do you belong to a gang?
Well, we did.
What happened to it?
Some of them went down and the rest are still out. About 5 left now.
When you say went down, you mean went up?
Well, the scrubs ain't up, is it?
Yeah. And what did your gang do? Or what did it do?
Anyone? Well, we used to sort of meet in a pub and drink, have a laugh between ourselves. No one bothered us, we never bothered anyone else. Then we, from the pub to the pie shop, from there onwards.
Do you go out looking for trouble sometimes?
Oh, never. That's the last thing you do, isn't it? I mean, go look for trouble. Trouble comes your way, you don't refuse it, but you never look for it.
Did you like living here? You'd change it for somewhere else?
No, definitely not.
Why do you like coming here?
Well, it's more of a friendly atmosphere in here.
You tried other places?
Oh, yes, we've been to youth clubs.
What do you think of them?
Not so good.
Why's that?
Well, if you want to do driving, you've got to join other clubs, at least 2 other classes.
What sort of classes?
Sewing, painting.
And you don't like doing that?
Well, I like sewing, but not painting.
So here you don't have to do either?
No, you can just sit and relax and do what you want.
You tried other clubs too?
Yes, I went to the same as well.
What did you think about them?
I didn't like them very much because they all sort of stayed in their own special groups, you know, and they didn't mix with you, sort of. They talked to anyone.
What about the sewing and painting and all that?
Oh, no, I don't like that.
Why not?
I can't sew.
Wouldn't you like to learn to sew?
No, I ain't got the patience to sit and sew.
What do you really like doing?
I like driving and listening to records.
You tried other youth clubs?
Yeah.
What do you think of them?
Well, some of them, like, you know, they make you go to church and all that.
You don't like going to church?
No.
You don't like being organised?
No.
You think you'd come in here a bit more?
Yeah.
Been here before?
No.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's all right here.
Why do you like it?
Well, all my mates come here. Music and all that. It's better than being out in the cold.
For the last 2 years, the guiding spirit behind the Teen Canteen has been Mr. Peter Massey. How did it all start?
Well, a committee that was running an ordinary boys' club were worried about the fact they weren't getting the boys into the club. So they employed a sociologist to find out what would be good in the circumstances. And he came up with the idea of the Teen Canteen.
Do you have any rules here?
Now, the only rules are age, closing time, and we hope they won't break the place up.
Do you ever refuse admission to anybody?
People over age only.
What if a gang of about 8 or 9 boys turned up here looking for trouble? Would you turn them away?
Well, when you say looking for trouble, they don't normally turn up looking for trouble. They turn up and we accept them. 8, 9, 12 or whatever they may be.
What is your view of the orthodox clubs?
Well, I don't think they're offering our type of boy, or girl for that matter, the right type of atmosphere or the right type of social evening.
Well, now, where would that go wrong, in your opinion?
Well, I think that the average boy or girl that comes to this place, for instance, is not interested in continuing his education to make baskets, or necessarily to make canoes. He's not particularly interested in learning a language. He may be interested in rock and rolling, but not necessarily. He wants to sit around like the average person, either in a pub or, for that matter, at home. They're not offering him this. They're just offering a fixed activity and occasionally a free cup of tea or a glass of lemonade in what I wouldn't call a social surrounding.
Do you think there's a need for more places like this?
Yes, I do, yes, definitely.
A very great need?
Well, it's very hard to measure this need, but I certainly think that there should be at least one of these in every locality or community.